Hi guys! For today's video I'm going to tackle my daughter's room. Children's rooms can get super messy and disorganized, and if you're a mom too, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. And for the longest time I've been wanting to tackle this room because the mess is stressing me out, to be honest. She has a lot of toys and she only plays with a few of them, and the majority of toys are from when she was younger. I also need to change the place of the furniture because when you enter the room it feels very crowded. The bed is directly on the right and next to it is a wooden cabinet, and it takes up so much space in the center of the room. So on this day I started the process of cleaning, organizing, tidying and changing the setup of the room. I recorded this a while ago and then didn't take the time for the editing, which I now did. The days are so full with normal everyday things, especially now that it's summer holiday, and on top of that I've been looking for a job, so I've been super busy. You may have seen a sneak peek, by the way, of the new setup of my daughter's room already, if you watch all of my videos all the way through, because there was a little clip of it in a video with laundry when I showed you how I was putting away clean clothes in her drawers. Speaking of watching videos all the way through, if you would like to help any of your favorite YouTubers, it really helps when you watch the whole video all the way to the end, because when videos are played all the way to the end, they get a lot of watch time, of course, and the videos with the most watch time, they get pushed to new audiences on YouTube. Anyway, back to the cleaning, and later in this video I'll talk more about my job hunts. Things were starting to look very good, wouldn't you say? But I didn't have more time this day, and I thought to myself I will continue tomorrow with the tidying and organizing. But tomorrow turned into 2 weeks, and this is what it looks like now. Almost back to square one. Mess everywhere. I did have time to get used to the new setup with the bed next to the window. I really like this setup a lot more than the previous one, so we're keeping it this way for now. There has to be a closet right next to the bed to keep the little black gate in its place. So instead of the small wooden toy chest, we use this big closet with drawers to hold the gate in place. So that's why there's no space between the bed and the closet. It would look a little bit better, I guess. But for now, this is just what works really well. Now you may have already guessed that this is another Saturday because I'm changing the bed sheets again. That's what I do on Saturday. And now I'm going through the books to see which ones we can put into storage and which ones we can donate. I want to keep some books in her room because she likes to read by herself sometimes before she goes to sleep. But I want the majority of books downstairs because I mainly read books with the children on the couch. It's just very comfortable and it's nice to have the entire collection of books all together so they can easily choose what they want. We don't have to run up and down the stairs for it. now I'm going to organize the toys, and this big white bin is for toys and some books that I'm going to put into storage. And then the black bin on the bed is for things we need to donate. Here in the bottom drawer are more toys, a lot of little things, so yeah, I have my work cut out for me. By the way, you may have seen that there are no decorations in this room. We have fun curtains, they are pink and it has Minnie Mouse on them. But other than that, it's pretty plain and white. So if you have any ideas on how to make this more fun and more girly, I would love to know. And if you have very specific ideas for decorations and you want to send me a link, you can always do that through my Instagram account. I really want to make this room more beautiful, but I'm lacking inspiration at the moment. Those two bins are for selling and donating. Those books have to go downstairs. Then the kitchen and all the toys that belong to the little kitchen. Some toys and games that need to go with the other toys and games downstairs. All these things we need to toss, and those things are mostly outdoor toys that we will bring on holiday. So we will take that with us next week when we go on family vacation. This is like a base for a mattress. You can put it underneath your mattress. We don't use it, so that has to go as well. And so far things really improved. Here are all the doctor's toys, and then sweeping toys and some Mickey and Minnie Mouse things. Then there's clothing. A lot of this is winter clothing, and I have to go through all of that because this drawer is so full. I have to see which thing she will still fit next winter. So that will be the next project here. Now as promised, I'll talk some more about my job hunt. I've been a stay-at-home mom for over 5 years now. When I got pregnant the first time, I lost my job in the first trimester. I was working a stressful job at an insurance company. Because I had a lot of pregnancy symptoms like severe nausea, extreme fatigue, I didn't look for another job and decided to stay home. That was the plan anyways for when the baby was born, and my husband and I agreed on me being a stay-at-home mom for at least a few years, as long as the children were little. Now that both kids are a bit older, they're almost 3 and 5 now, my husband and I started talking about my career again, and I started looking for a job outside the home again. I would like to find a job for about 3 days a week, and ideally at a company in this area, of course. So I'm checking the local newspaper every week to see what jobs are available, and when I see something interesting, I apply for the job, and I guess we'll just see what happens. It's a big change to start working outside the home again, and I'm a little nervous about it. It will be an adjustment for all of us. The children will be at the daycare more often, and my husband will have to participate more in all the household chores, but at the same time, I'm also very excited about this new phase. It may really be helpful for me to have my own thing again. I hear various things from my working mom friends. For some women, a job is just exhausting, and others have told me it gives them a lot of energy and strength when they have a job. When they have that part of their lives as well as being a mom, it helps them being more present in the time they have with their children when they're at home. So I'm really curious to see how that will play out, and of course I will keep you updated on everything job related the coming months. Here you see the before footage again. It was pretty messy, and you know by now what the inside of the clothes cabinet looked like. And then here is the after, and it looks very calm and more minimal now, and the thoughts of all the clothes neatly folded in the drawers and a new arrangement there, it just makes me feel really good. I hope it made you feel really good as well, seeing how everything got organized, and I want to wish you a very good week, and I hope to see you in my next video. It will be up probably next week, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in that video.